Hi guys, Jesterarke back again with some more Ark Survival Evolved. Okay, let's bring up Ugly Cam. Oh yeah. And there we go. Okay. Hello everybody. Hello Elijah and Emily. Thank you for joining us once again. Okay, what are we doing today? I did have a plan. That being said, I usually do. It rarely goes to it, but I usually do have a plan. Equius. We could try and find an Equius. Or a Calicotherum. Still gotta find a Thylac, but I think that can wait. There was one other thing. Let's go after the... Actually, yeah, no. Let's go after the Calicotherum. Leave the Equius saddle. For those of you who missed the last stream, meet Big Sal. I'm not a huge fan of the Brontos personally. I find them very slow and cumbersome. I don't think they're overly worth the effort. Big Sal took us the better part of 2 hours to tame. How you going, buddy? I'll grab all of that out and just put some of it back. We've got a few other things actually we've also got to try and do today. We need a lot of hide, we need a lot of chitin. We've established that the beaver is not currently strong enough to hold all the resources that it needs. They gather berries, the Brontos? Yeah, they do. But so does pretty much everything here. The, where was I going? I was saying something. Ah, that's right. The beaver isn't strong enough to hold everything we need in order to make the ascendant grade saber saddles. We were hoping that it would be, but it is sadly not. Keratin can stay there. Now, what I was thinking about doing... How much food have you guys got? You've got plenty. Means you'll be fine. Where's the other saber? Okay, these guys... William, hello! Welcome back again. Just explaining, the sabers do a great job of harvesting things like hide. So I'm going to go and put them in the small taming box. But there is a few other things we're going to do first. Such as put some windows on it. Structures, stone. We don't need 37 of them, surely. Let's make 12. Okay. I'm going to turn the small taming box into a kill box and... Oh, I suppose I can use the old snail pen for that, actually. That may work a bit better. Either way, we need a kill box so that we can harvest hide and chitin. Problem with the idea of using it to harvest the chitin, though, is that we're going to need to be able to get items into it, which in this case will be the Puma Scorpions, in a decent enough quantity that it makes it worthwhile. Guess what? The stone ship does not work. The whales treat it like candy corn. As I said, I hadn't done anything with the whales previously, so yeah, they're new compared to when we played previously. What sort of speed do they have, incidentally? Actually, in whales, are we talking the Basilisauruses? Or Bacilla, whatever the hells they are? Do we have the dossier for them? I have a feeling we may not. Don't think we do. Dododex to the rescue. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba. We might also be thinking different creatures. Basilosaurus is a non-violent tame. Are we talking about the one that looks like a really long version of an orca? Why are you locking up on me? Hang on. Is that the one we're talking about? I remember 2,000 to 8,000 in like 6 minutes. Because just like a whale, yeah. Because if it's that one, they're friendly as hell usually. I've never had one attack me. Yeah, it looks like that. I can't think of anything else that it could be. Hang on, we'll wait for the sun to come up anyway, and we'll go and have a look. Okay, the reason we're putting the windows on this thing... No, I should have built more. There's a winter server. Very odd, they may have modified something then. How many more of these do I need? 3. Really got me stumped. What's chasing you? Okay. Because the only thing I've had a problem with those so far is they've usually got a whole bunch of mantas and stuff like that following them. For those of you who are interested, Hannibal has just started his stream. Apparently he's playing some Paladins and then some Ark. Bear with me, let's bring up his doodad. Where did I put it? Show me the desktop. Wah, wah, wah. Needs to be over here. Open you again. And you again. And you again. Do I have a link for him? Bloody hell, Hannibal, why do I not have a link for you? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, as I was saying, for those of you... Ooh, encoder overload. Wait for that to catch it back up again. For those who are interested, Hannibal is streaming. That's HANNIBALLSHOW. He's another YouTuber, streamery person. Does some pretty awesome work. Unfortunately, we always end up clashing at this time period. Why are you out here? Oh, that's right, because we were testing the finger what's it. The winter server. Are they using modded dinosaurs? That could also be part of the problem. No, we want to go in. We should look at what we need to make a few more saddles too. We need a manta. Which one of these is better? 41, 54. Not sure. That's got me really stumped now. That's going to take a lot of crap to make too. That's alright. I had one wooden ship and one stone and kept attacking both. We'll go and have a look in just a moment. As I said, once the sun's come up, we'll go and have a look for the one I was thinking it was. Because there's only one whale I can think of and they're passive. You. Meow. Flint. We should have some of that in that box. No, that box. The hell? That box. Aha. Totally in the box I thought it was. We got so much keratin, but just no chitin. And that's what we need to repair everything. Well, almost everything. Grab that. Put that into storage. We're going to need a bug repellent in order to tame a manta. So let's make some of that now. If it was a Mosasaurus, then that would make sense. Except I don't think I've had them that close to the surface. Bug repellent. Okay, 6 pelts, 2 narcotics, 4 citronelle, and 4 rock carrots. Rock carrots. Citronelle. Yep, miles left, yeah, cool. Narcotics and pelt. Pelt. And narcotics. Wop. And fire it up. And then we ran out of coffee. Oh, idiot. Silly me, never mind. Wrong doodad. It is that one. Drugs. Okay, it does have a spoil timer on it. Bring 2 of them with us. Yeah. In which case we might as well bring... We're going to need angler gel. Usually I wouldn't try and tame something like this until we've actually got a pen for them. So we may have to look at designating an area. Who are we going to take? Fishy. Okay, the rest of this meat can go into storage boxes around the place. really itchy foot. Like crazy itchy. Okay, while we're waiting for the sun to come up, let's prep that kill box. Really got me stumped now. If it was a winter server, so it wasn't an official server, which means it could be anything. Bloody hell. And of course, here's the sun. Here comes the sun. Doobie doobie doobie. Okay, now they've both got plenty of meat. How do you spell the whale dino? I will check in just a moment. With a whole lot of different letters. Actually, no. We're not using this one. We're going to use the other box. I really don't want to risk them clipping through and drowning on me. Okay. What the hell? That's really random. They don't land in the box. We had this problem with the other bird. Frig. Oh, for crying out loud. Land on the side, where there's actually platform. Thank you, stupid bird creature. There we go. Oh, what the... You stupid bird. Probably a modded server. That would be about the only thing I can think of. As I said, they might be more hostile than I thought. Yeah, let's see how we spell it. Okay, you ready? I'll just type it in because it saves me trying to say all the letters. Okay, where it is. Oh, I found it. Okay, now the theory here is we put the stuff in the box with the kitties, and the kitties rip it to shreds. Crud. But in order for that to work, we need both the kitties in the actual box. And there we go. Okay, aggressive and aggressive. We shouldn't need them on roam. Did you did. You munted little bird. Oh, this isn't going to plan, guys. Kitty, get out of the way. But, as we've seen the last couple of episodes, how often do my ideas go to plan? There was a Dillo here a second ago. Hey, buddy. Let me introduce you to my friends. Yep, it works. Okay. Come here, fishy. Just going to give a little bit of a warning too. Restream.io seem to have been having a couple little hiccups again, this time connecting to YouTube. So if we do have any problems, my apologies. We can close that now. Yeah. Okay, let's go find a Basilosaurus. In fact, there we go, we found one. As you can see, it's got a horde of mantas swimming around with it. It seems to be pretty common. Let's see this. Okay. It's a big ass bloody shark. There we go. Ah, okay. I've not seen one of those as yet. If all you're doing is going to Herbivore Island, then yeah, as I said, I've never seen one of those between, like, down south. Because these things are friendly. Hello. Level you. 140. That wasn't one of those then. So was it definitely Herbivore Island you guys were trying to get to? Bloop. What level is that? Yeah, it's not too shabby. Not sure of... Sploosh. Yeah, there's only two main islands off the coast at all. We've got the little one down the bottom and the bigger one on the top, both on the right hand side. The one down the bottom is Herbivore Island. The one at the top, I think Dead Man's Island or something like that. The one at the top is Carnivore Central. The one at the bottom is Herbivores. Okay, what we want to do is put the angular gel there. Let's go and find ourselves a manta that we want. Okay. I've heard that apparently you can mess with the steering, putting too much stuff near the rudder. I've never noticed too much of a difference. I reckon they steer like bricks at the best of times. Okay. This could be really bad. Really bad or a brilliant idea. Either or. Actually, you know what? No. Let's go get fishy again. We'll actually do the trip out there. You've really got me curious now, William. As I said, I've not seen one of those myself. It cannot be tamed. However, it can be trapped so that tribes can scrape off raw prime meat from its body without killing it. That sounds horrible. Yar be losing yonder ship to this here mighty toothless monster. Hide your children, hide your wife. For this is becoming anyway. Meh. Okay, so yeah, they're apparently non-tameable, but they can be harvested directly from. That sounds horrible. Cutting meat straight off it. Just subscribe. Thank you very much. That puts us at 405. Very much appreciated. We've had a great few weeks. Calmus Lake, hello, welcome back again. I can give you a link and time in video. They give a whole body shot after they killed it. Oosh. Not sure if I've got links active on here or not, to be honest. Tiki Snot, how's it going? It's going well, thank you very much. We're just about to do a little bit of a trip. I've decided I want to tame a manta. Well, we've got a few things we want to tame. And we're also going to do a quick trip out to Herbivore Island. Boop. Oh, both you and Hannibal are streaming. Hello, Willogs. I know. And hello, DP. How's the life on the island? Are our critters doing? They're doing well. They're doing well, thank you. Yeah, I messaged Hannibal a couple of hours ago. Or maybe an hour and a half ago. And asked him if he was streaming, because I hadn't seen him yet. And I didn't get a response, so I thought, oh, maybe he's slept in. So I started streaming, and then all of a sudden he started streaming. It's like, yeah. Yo. Yeah, whatever those whale beasties are, I've not yet seen one. We will avoid those nasty, bloody jellyfish, though. Wop. Yeah, there's Herbivore Island there. If these whale critters are around... Waze, thank you very much. We've been working on that on and off for quite a while now. Level 160. How can it be hot underwater? I know. I blame all the armor that we're wearing. Yeah, you thought you could sneak up on me. That's what I think of that. Okay. I always feel bad talking loud when we're underwater. I don't know why, I just do. It just seems like somewhere where we should be nice and calm and peaceful. Until things start biting our face off. Holy shoot, look at all the raw fish we're dropping. If that's not how you attract things to come and eat you, then I don't know how it would be. Okay. Why did I jump off? Idiot. So, coming from that little island where I was, it's literally a dead straight run out to Herbivore Island if you're going by water. Oops, server save. Hate when it does this. Sindara? What's Sindara? Sorry about the delay, guys. Every now and then, while the servers... There we go, backing itself up. Oh, crap balls. It takes a bit of a jolt. I did want to tame one of these, but maybe not just yet. It's only a 160. Go away, little dolphins. The 320. Still too small. Wah. Okay. Only thing I can think, William, as opposed to Willog's the other William, is that maybe they're just maybe they are located in the northern part of the map. So I haven't really spent much time in the water up the north side of things. Hey, Sharky. Whack. Here comes his friend. It says it attacks rafts, yeah. As I said, I've not seen one down the southern part of the map. I mean, I've swum back and forth along the bottom here plenty. Don't know if you were here the other night. Bale and I did a underwater mission and episode. Went down and visited one of the sea caves. Okay. Oh, the Titanosaur finally got free. Now, the worst we seem to have to worry about around here is the sharks and the mantas. Ooh, level 40. Oh no, it's going to kill something. Or something. Punch. And there we are, we're on Herbivore Island. Lovely little place. Bale and I have set up a few nice bases here. Hello! You're really cool! Let's run up and say hello to it. Around this way. As you can see, there are metal nodes here, as well as stone, wood, and all the nifty stuff. Hello! I'm gonna be honest, I actually thought these were gonna be bigger. Hey, buddy. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're bigger than the Brontos, but not as much bigger as I thought they were going to be. Just decimating everything in its path, though. It stood on my tail and I got stuck. Pretty compared to you. Actually, what level is it? Oh, glitchiness. Level 40. I think all of the ones we've seen so far have been level 40. Big committee. Okay, we're looking for a manta ray to tame. Yeah, itchy nose. And itchy chest, apparently. Hello. Because we could. It was looking at us funny. Okay. Ooh, trilobites. A bit off thing, but we do need a crap load of chitin, so it would be silly of me to not harvest these while I got the chance. One problem with wearing all high-grade Ascendant gear is the repair costs of everything. Now, you don't want to get hit, not because you don't want to get damaged. You don't want to get hit because you don't want your gear to get damaged. Nuts. Is he in the water? He is in the water. Hello. Oops, missed. Oh no, I hit it. Okay. Once again, as soon as I'm underwater, I feel the need to whisper. It's leaving stuff behind, which means our inventory must be full. And whack. Okay. If anybody does head over to Hannibal's stream, please tell him I said hello. There we go. That was a big fishy. Okay, let's check if I'm right. Yes, I was very right. Look at all that. All full. We'll go up to here. Loot explosions. Loot explosions for all. Why do I keep doing that? Spring. Okay, we have got mantas in here. We've got megalodons in here. What levels are they all? We might have to go for a manual shooty kill. $360. 560. There we go. That's the one we want. Okay, level 700 and whatever it was. That's what we're after. And that drop as well while we can. We do have to watch out. The mantas can come into the shallows. Which one are you? You're the 360. Doot. Punch. Okay, we've dealt with the 360 now. We want to be careful that we don't kill the large manta, but we do need to get rid of that shark. Oh, and another one. It's only a little one. Come on. One thing that's really cool about this area too is that it's very easy to enclose this end, which means you can build a fully enclosed little sea pen. Okay, let's grab this. Hopefully by then the manta will have de-aggroed on us. Then we're going to use the bug repellent. And we're going to try and tame the manta. I can assure you it will not be as easy as it sounds. Especially seeing as though we forgot to bring flippers. Righty-o. Where is it exactly? Kashnath, hello, welcome and thank you. We're here with a bit of Ark Survival Evolved. Gonna try and catch ourselves a manta. It was a very spur of the moment decision though, and I didn't bring a lot of the stuff that I probably should have needed. Okay. Let's whack ourselves with some bug repellent. You can see the bug repelling fumes coming off us. Thank you! Thank you very much! Very much appreciated. Now, where the heck did that manta go? Is that it all the way over there? Crud. It was really close to us before. Yep, that's it, way over there. Usually, you don't want to do this without flippers. Oh, crud. Okay, we have got angler gel, which is what we need in order to tame it, unless they've changed it. I really hope they haven't changed it. And we're potentially going to get screwed up by dolphins as well while we're at it. As passive as they are, they can get in the way. Just keep in mind, if we piss this thing off, it's going to rip us to shreds. Actually, we better grab Fishy. Yeah, I should have bought flippers. I should have brought any number of things. They haven't changed it. Cool. I didn't think they would have, but there's been a few little changes along the way that since I last played. So you never know. It was in here just before, which was when we decided to try and tame it. But apparently it's decided to wander off. Hey, Fishy. Fishy, come here. Careful of the megalodons, yeah. That's right, that ain't worry me too much, especially not with this guy. What level's that? That one's only a 280. Speaking of megalodons, let's go eat this one. Doo-doo. Eat Fishy. Have some tail. No, you're only a little level 200. Okay, for anybody that is new to my Ark streams, we are playing on a private server. All dinosaurs can spawn anywhere up to level 1200. Melee damage. You wrecked him, yeah. Yes, we have a rule. My house self and my teammate, which is also my housemate, we don't tame anything under level 400. Basically, whatever we tame, we want it to be able to hold its own. Oi! Asswipe, get that back, thank you. Okay. And whenever we have the opportunity to, we will use Ascendant saddles and such, or at least higher tier saddles. There it is. Pity you can't feed them from thingy back. Actually, there's a thought. I wonder if you can feed them when they're stunned. Probably not, because they'd be aggroed by then. Okay, let's give this a try. Make sure we're going for the right one. Oh, bloody hell. Nope, we found it. Yeah, the one that's munching on us now we need to take out. The passive tame? Yeah, I know. But you've still got to use the bug repellent. Well, you don't have to, but it makes life a lot easier. Well, that's why I've got the angler gel in the last slot. But we also don't want to have to deal with too many of its friends. Where the hell? That's the one we want. Problem is, as you can see, it's now aggravated already. We'll go for get rid of this one. Oh, they're both 760s. Damn it. I think the one we killed was actually prettier. Come on. Where is it? There it is. Will we be streaming tomorrow? Should be. I generally try to stream every 12 hours. Roughly. Disable following for now. Yeah, I try and stream roughly every 12 hours. 1 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time, both PM and AM. Oh, crap balls. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do this without the flippers. Damn it. Too busy chatting and not enough planning ahead. That's right, we don't have far to go. We'll go grab the flippers and we'll come back. And we'll munch on everything on the way. Boing. Because we could. We did make a whole bunch of bug repellent, so I'm not too fussed about losing that. Okay. If you can get mantas in little inlets, I find that's some of the best places to try. Build a raft, I've already got one. Broing. Okay. Be tamed easily. Not as much of a challenge then, though. Okay. But when we set this server up, it was literally for the purpose of having a bit more of a challenge for things. Now, our player characters are superhuman characters, which means we are getting extra points every time we allocate a point. But even at maximum, which is what I'm at now, we're still far below the higher tier dinosaurs and creatures. Build foundations in the raft. Yeah, I know how to do it. Okay. And there's our little island. And we're home. Is gigas on the server? We've actually removed the gigas and replaced them with additional alphas. Because it is myself and my housemate only, things such as a level 1200 giga are a bit unreasonable for the server. That box. Yes. Don't need the stego saddle. I've got enough of them. Nice space, thank you very much. We've put a fair bit of time and effort into it. Probably check my snails. Not quite at full. Okay. Can you tame the alphas? No. We're playing on the only mod we're using for this server at all is Death Helper, as you can see there. Every other change that's been made have been within the limits of the Ark Server Manager. And taming the alphas isn't so much on them. And again, it's sort of one of those things that would break the server a bit. Okay, we wanted to remain a challenge, which is why we made sure everything was turned up so much. But it's still an achievable challenge. And I think adding things like tameable alphas would sort of negate that to a large extent. You fishy. One thing we have done though, to sort of compensate a little bit, we have turned up the taming speeds. One of the reasons for that being, and the example that I use, when we tamed this guy over here, if it had been at 100% tames, I will have subs. Now, congrats, well done. When we first tamed this guy, if it had been at a normal taming speed, it would have taken us over 72 hours of real time. So we have got the speed turned up a little bit for that. We don't need the Megalodon tooth or the narco berries for now. We should probably deal with all that crap too. Grr. Where's my friend Bale? She's actually asleep at the moment. It is almost 2:30 in the morning here. Unfortunately, she does work during the day, so she only gets to stream every now and then. 72 hours, yeah. It would have taken 72 hours had we had it at the full taming speed. Which is one of the reasons why we don't. Let's swap that for berries. Yep, we'll break that one down. Put the berries back in first. There we go. Am I streaming alone now? I am. Yes, it's just me currently. Itchy-headed me. Okay. Yeah, the only time Bale gets to jump on generally is if it's her day off. She works crazy hours though, so sometimes it can be, 5 days until she gets a day off. Sometimes it can be 7, 10, 14. Oh, and of course it's bloody dark again. Oh. A little after midnight in game. Well, we might wait for that one. Young Basehead, hello. Thank you for jumping in again. We were just considering going for taming a manta, but things sort of went against us for the time being. We might do that a little bit later. Go out some more meats. Have I got some more shock darts? I don't think I do, to be honest. No. Well, we should probably make some of them up. Well, I do need some more darts in general. Weapons. Ammo. 27 is better than nothing. Okay, so we've got a couple of things we're going to try and tame. And they both seem to be passive tames, which is going to be a pain in the backside. Sorry about not being on last stream, I was throwing up again. Nah, don't be apologetic, that's all good. All good. Hopefully you're feeling better. Throwing up's never pleasant. Did we use all that up already? We did use all that, okay. Ark Pokemon? No. I'm not a fan of playing with mods. Never really have been. As the only one we do use is Death Helper, and that's only because we're playing at such a high level server. What I need, though, is I'm going to have to go up to the top of one of the bigger mountains. What's your carrying weight? Crap. You'll have to do. We're going to head up to the top of the volcano. Main reason being I want to get some obsidian. And that's still the easiest open place for me to get it. Okay, yeah. As a not really big mod fan, so we'll go get some obsidian because we need to make a whole heap of polymers. And with the polymers, we're gonna hopefully make ourselves some night vision goggles. I think the patch to change the top of the volcano is due out the next day or so as well. That could be kind of cool. Go check it out and see the lava. Hopefully everything's streaming okay, actually. Bear with me a second. Okay, it seems to be up and running. Right. I actually wasn't planning on doing a stream earlier. But I got bored, so I did it anyway. And I was thinking to myself, yeah, it's only going to be a short stream, and I ended up going for 4.5 hours. We won't be going too long, I don't think, this time around. What are we up to? We've done just over an hour. I'm sleepy. I'm always sleepy. One problem with doing streams every 12 hours. Sort of messes with the old sleep clock a bit. Okay. For those of you who are new to my stream and haven't heard me therefore say this before, my apologies in advance. I do yawn a lot. It's not necessarily because I'm tired. One of the medications I take for certain injuries, a side effect of it is excessive yawning. So my apologies if that kicks in tonight. I also do take a break roughly usually about every 90 minutes when I'm playing solo. Just to sort of give myself a chance to get up and stretch my legs a little. I don't think there's any obsidian on this mountain here. Who lives in India? I don't live in India. That's right, that one's crystal and metal. Okay. Yeah, alpha changes on our server as well. There are more of them than normal. As I've said, we have replaced the gigas with alphas as well. But besides that, another thing we've got to keep in mind, again, a level 1200 alpha is going to be ridiculous. So what we've done is we've nerfed them to a certain extent. High level alphas will still be where we live in Australia. Yep, sorry. My chat's on a completely different screen, hence the reason I keep looking over, and it's a bit hard to see it tonight for some reason. Yeah, no, I'm in Australia. Did I fall on my ass again? Yes. Yes, I did. Yeah. But yeah, so as I said, I have nerfed the alphas a little bit. So at low levels, they're basically walking loot crates. At high levels, they will still absolutely ruin our day. And then give us really cool loot afterwards. Yeah, no, I live in Queensland, Australia. Where it's pretty much hot one day and even hotter the next. and generally unpleasant all year round. Okay, our little warning lines of if you have anything in this area when the changes take place, you will lose it. I really don't like trying to harvest this stuff by hand. One real downside to having lost the Quetzal. Normally if we were after obsidian or anything like that, we would use the Quetzal to pick up the Ankylosaur and bring it up here. But unfortunately, our Quetzal got killed. And it may or may not have been all Bale's fault. It really wasn't, but I'm going to blame her anyway. I'd tell her I said it wasn't her fault though. Okay, transfer that over. I'm going to sleep, my guys. Not a problem at all. Have a good sleep. Thank you very much for dropping in and joining us. As I said, I do try and stream it roughly 1 o'clock in the morning and 1 o'clock in the afternoon at Australian Eastern Standard Time, which is GMT plus 10. If you haven't already, I'd suggest you check out probably my Twitter. I try to keep stream times fairly updated on there, so if there's going to be any changes, it's usually on there. No need for sorry at all, none at all. People need to sleep. Sadly, I don't sleep anywhere near as much as I should. Never really have, apparently. Another one there, it is. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to carry enough of this to completely do the job, I don't think. Okay. Yeah, bye. Yep, not a problem. See you next time. Thank you once again for jumping in and joining us. That's just debris. We are going to need more crystals soon as well, which is a pain in the butt. I'm really going to have to get Bale to give me a hand getting another Quetzal. Unfortunately as well, as I mentioned, we do have the rule where we don't tame anything under level 400. We did break that rule with the Quetzal, and the result was it got dead. So hopefully we won't make that mistake again. And my nose is itchy again. Yeah. I think one of the cats is around. Not allergic to cats. They're just both shedding like crazy lately. If you ever feel embarrassed about anything, just remember, I once accidentally hit a young kid with a metal bat at his birthday party in front of tons of people, including his family. Sure, it was an accident. I accidentally did it. I swear it was an accident. I didn't mean to. I wouldn't mean to do something like that. Crashed a push bike into a parked ice cream van. Okay. Oh, we're getting there. We would have so much more if we could have brought the Ank up. I think that's most of them up here. I have been trying not to do too many of the harvesting runs like this on stream, especially now that we have lost access to some of our equipment, essentially. But on occasion, I've kind of got to do it. Wah, wah, wah. Ooh, it's a fine line. Get it? Okay. Debris sticks around for ages. Well, maybe not ages. We'll try and hit maybe 2 more nodes. Oh, crap. We are going to start seeing hostiles as we get a bit further down the hill. And as much as our bird is big, it's not geared to combat. So we'll grab this node, and that'll be about it. Although I feel we need to take that out first. Yep. Birdie combat! Battle of the Budgies. My budgie's bigger than yours. Problem is the turning circles on the Argentavis are horrible. So trying to do aerial combat with these things can be a right royal pain in the ass. Nope, 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 nope. Crap, that almost ended really badly. And it even pooped on us. That's how much our birdie loves us. Well, since that one's gone, let's quickly grab this node, and then we're out of here. Let's get this done. I want to go home. Drop that. And go this way. There's a cave just down there. If we see a scorpion, we will pick it up and take it with us so that we can drop it in the kill box. Tragedy Plays, hello! Welcome to the channel. We're playing a bit of Ark Survival Evolved on my private, mostly unmodded server. The only mod we are using is Death Helper. Back, lol. Okay, we had to do an obsidian run. Unfortunately, we had to do it with an Argentavis, because we did lose our Quetzal. Go away, birdies. And we will not be flying low over the redwood, because I don't want to also lose this Argentavis. We have lost one already. And I would rather not lose another one. Probably should make some more darts. There's a purple drop in the redwood. We don't really need it. I thought you were going to bed. Okay. I just gave a status update for nothing. Let's go a little bit higher. Once again, we don't want to try and aggro too much. I'd rather just get this stuff home. If we do see a scorpion that's easy to grab, we will. Poor Questy, exactly. It was only a Litlin. Unfortunately, it got eaten by... What was it? I think it was direwolves. Nasty sods that they are. We need to get one. Okay, we're going to be a lot more picky though about the next Quetzal we tame. We did have a level 280 flying around, but I just killed that. Unfortunately, the first Quetzal we saw on the server was over near that obelisk over there, and it was a level 760. But by the time I flew all the way back to base, got bail, and then flew back out there, it had vanished. Am I the only one commenting? No, we had young Basehead commenting just before. We've had Willorgs and William on here, as well as Angel and DP. Unfortunately, though, we're not exactly doing anything overly exciting right now, so... Try and get a blue. I will say, the last stream, for about 2 hours there, was like watching water boil. Trying to tame a level 1000 Bronto. Or more to the point, trying to keep ourselves entertained while we tamed a level 1000 Bronto. Nope. We don't need that. Who's young Basehead? I don't know. Why, for real now? Oh, well, have a good sleep. Have a good sleep. That way. Another thing we also don't have is a Pachyrhinoceros. We're going to need to deal with fixing that. We don't have a Palovia. Those things are nasty as hell. And in order for us to tame a Trudon, we've got to sacrifice our own creatures to it. There's Calicotherum. What level are you? 320. Nope. You're too small. We don't want you. Come back when you've grown up a little bit. When you're a little bit older. Did Belle show you what the frogs are video? No, she didn't. I'll have to get onto her about that in the morning. She was fast asleep by the time I finished. Does it matter the size? It does to a point. Main reason being, what the hell are you doing in there? Because they can only level up so many times. We don't want to catch anything that's too small. We want something that's nice and big to begin with, so that way it can compete with the much larger creatures on the island. I think I can pick you up. Oh, I can. Whoa, a level 1040. Okay, we are not killing this one. We are taming the crap out of this. We do already have a beaver, but we need a bigger one. Also, the larger dinosaurs are going to have generally higher stats. Okay, and in the case of, like, with the beaver, we need high stats so that we can load a lot more stuff into its saddle, basically. Okay. Let's turn you on. Grabs random beaver. The jokes. The punny jokes I could be sharing right now. So we need some electronics as well. Did we need separate silica pearls for this? No, we don't. Okay, good. Angler gel. Okay. So the other thing we need is going to be crystal. Which we will have to do a run to go and get some of. Fudge and fiddlesticks. We can do that afterwards. So we've got a beaver named table. So now we're going to go and get ourselves a beaver named chair. I don't think I've got a high tier blueprint for these guys. A's, B's, no we don't. So it's going to have to be a standard beaver saddle. And what are we missing to make said standard? There it is. You got a bit of time to go. Grab that. Wait, you said you're from Australia, right? Yes, yes I am. Yes. Hello, we're gonna go get you a friend. Unfortunately, it's gonna be another female, so we can't have baby beavers. Itchy nose, yeah. Okay. In this case, we can open the windows. Have I meant laser beam? No. No. Australia's a pretty damn big place. I know who it is. Oh, I know I've been laser beam, but no. Okay. Can't remember if you've mentioned it or not before. Where are you from, Basehead? He's really funny here. There we go. It's asleep already. Did it damage any of our stuff? No. Okay, let's go get some stuff to feed it. We'll feed it some veggies. Some vegetables. We'll put the shock darts back in the fridge as well. There. I can't remember if I'm going to need the biotoxin or not. Well, let's bring a couple just to be safe. Can always come back and get more if I need it. From America, Iowa. Okay. Well, just to give you a bit of an idea, mainland Australia is bigger than mainland America. Okay. It's funny, I used to get it all the time. People would be like, "Oh, you're from Australia. It's a little island." Nope. It's an island. It's just not little. I'm going to need the Quetzal, again, when it comes time to lift this back out. I should have just brought the Quetzal to begin with. Not Quetzal, bloody Argentavis. Transfer one of these over. Whack. Yeah, these guys wake up pretty fast. Okay, let's go swap that again. Might put some more meat in the Argentavis as well. Because it just ate more of it then. We'll grab that, and that. Big man needs a big island. Good thing I'm only little then. Nah, it's, yeah. Let's go over here. I think he lives in one of the capital cities down south, if memory serves. But no, I think I've only ever met one or two other YouTubers. I live in a dinky little crap city in central Queensland. Not a lot going for it, that's for sure, certain. Well, in my opinion anyway. I know other people that love this place. I'm not one of them. But each to their own. Let's feed our kitties. Oi. Gonna have to modify the roof. Yeah. Holy crap, look at the size of that fish. He is huge. Hello. Keep in mind, I'm shooting this thing with an ascendant grade crossbow. That was a big ass fish. Womp, 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 womp. Seems to be another one of those days in game where there's not a lot of ambient noise happening today. Oh, this is going to take forever. It's going to be another one of those episodes. That's right, and these guys lose their torpidity quite quickly. We may need more biotoxin. Can you make an aquarium in this game? Essentially, yeah. Pretty much. Like a big aquarium. Okay. Apparently with some of the new tech tier stuff as well, you can also make big underwater bases. If you're aiming for some sort of aquarium type thing, my suggestion would be using greenhouse walls to give it the actual glass tanks. Well, you can't build them above water, like you literally got to build underwater tanks, unfortunately. Can't do above ground ones. That would be cool, though. Stuff it. We'll just grab all of it. Cool to have a bunch of giant fish in one, yeah. Unfortunately, we can't pick them up or anything like that. Them and the real big saber-toothed salmon would be cool. Oh, we've gained another sub. Thank you very much to that person. Oh, trying to get comfy in this chair tonight's not working for me. My butt cushion's moved. Ugh. Ow. Been a very long day and I'm feeling very sore. Okay. And I think I need some more coffee too. Okay. Nobody tell Hannibal, but I think we're starting to catch up with him. What is the beaver's favorite foods? We're going to check on Dododex. For those of you who don't know, Dododex is an awesome taming calculator. Need a rhino? Oh, I hate the rhinos. I honestly not a fan. They're a lot of work for not a lot of fight, I reckon. Unless you can get a really good charge attack off on one, they get wrecked, and their turning circles are horrid. But we can go get one once we get a new Quetzal. But first, Casteroids. Okay, they prefer Gallimimus kibble or crops. Yeah, crops. Cool. Oh, they regain torpor. I don't like it. Welcome back, incidentally, William. Were you here when I did the trip over to Herbivore Island? If we can tame this at its current rate, it's going to be over level 1500. Going to be one kick-ass beastie. Bobby Games, hello, welcome, welcome. Where have we got you from? From Beam. Hopefully it's running all right on Beam. We've only just added Beam to the our multicasting a few days ago, and I know I've been having a few trouble with troubles with stability via that platform. So hopefully this shows up all right. I'm gonna head out. Not a problem at all, Young Basehead. Thank you very much, as always, for jumping in and joining us. I'll be here for a bit longer yet. Something tells me this beaver's not going anywhere anytime soon. I will probably have to go for a break very soon, though. Get that over there and ready just in case. I don't think spamming the biotoxin overly helps. Usually doesn't with these sorts of things. Wah, wah, wah. Let's get an idea. So a Casteroid at level 300. 7 minutes. But because this one's at 1040, it's going to take a little longer. We should be looking at about half an hour from when we started Or from when it ate the first time. Well, gee, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I do have to add a Beam and a Twitter counter on screen. I've only got the YouTube one currently. I think you might be one of my first Beam followers, so that's very much appreciated. Let's see if we can bring that up. Remind me later. Mr. Beam thing, whatever you were trying to tell me just then. Okay, trying to find out. I'm still trying to figure out how to use the Beam app on the phone. Is it that one? No. Is it that one? No. I don't know. Can I search for myself? That could be useful. I can search for myself. No, at the moment I've only been playing... Oh, I've played Borderlands 2 in the past. Played it way back. But no, I haven't played it in ages. Ooh, shush. I'm talking to myself, apparently. Bizarre. Carmen's Lake, you are back. Thank you very much, and welcome again. We're taming a new beaver. Okay, so I can look myself up on Beam. Interesting. Very odd, very odd. Can I post a link for you to see my legendary sniper? I don't know if links will show up. You can give it a try. I don't know if I've got them to put it or not, though. Okay. Torp is slowly going up. And then it's going down again. Obviously, we are using our biotoxin to try and keep this thing unconscious. What level is it at? 15%. Oh, fudge, this is going to take forever. Let's open that menu. Dude, you don't have a Bigfoot. Man, no, I don't have a Bigfoot yet. Again, I haven't needed one. Okay. If I can get that looking a bit bigger. How does that show up in chat? Okay, bear with me a moment. I'm going to try and do a thing. I want to have a look at that thing. Yoink. Nice beaver. Hi, thank you. Didn't work there. That's what I want. Not a bad looking weapon. As I said, I haven't played Borderlands 2 in ages. One of my previous housemates, and I used to play it constantly. Does that matter? It does and it doesn't. Trying to do a passive tame on something that big is going to be a long process. And we haven't found any that we've liked. They've all been tiny. Got many more? Yeah. There's some awesome weapons in it. Like, the fact that the quasi-random generated weapon system does spit out some pretty cool stuff. This is going to be a long process here. I'm going to try and expand that on my side a little bit to look at. Nine child grenades upon detonating. You watch water boiling for an hour and a half. That's alright, this one shouldn't take that long. Hopefully. We'll ask Bobby Games, don't put too many up. It does just disrupt the chat a little bit too much if there's too many pictures going up. This one, in theory, should only take us half an hour-ish, as opposed to that bloody brute of a thing. Used to love using the sniper-based weapons. It was more my thing in Borderlands 2. I remember the golden keys. My housemate and I used to go and get, used to put in the things to get the golden keys. We used to we used to get some awesome loot, but then you'd get just crap as well. Good luck with the stream. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Hopefully we'll go for a fair bit of time yet. But it won't be as long as normal. Mind you, I said that earlier today as well and still went for 4.5 hours. Oops. Gotta go? Not a problem at all. Thank you very much for dropping in. As I have mentioned, I'm not sure if I mentioned it while you were on stream or not. I do roughly aim to stream every 12 hours or so. We're looking at 1 AM and 1 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time every day, which is GMT plus 10. Usually around there somewhere. Don't want to have to keep this thing tranked the whole time. Erg. Woo, it's at 20% already. Yeah, this is already going way better than the Bronto. Only problem with this is the fact that it will run out of torpor, so we're going to have to keep this thing down. Ugh. At least the food's going to last longer than when we were trying to tame the Spino the other day. I think that was yesterday as well, wasn't it? Or was that the night before? No, that was this stream yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, because we did the Spino and then we did the Bronto the next episode. And now we're doing a giant-ass beaver. Oh. Okay. Still going up. And then it wasn't. Gonna fix up around my beard a bit. Add that to tomorrow's to-do list. Oh crap, it's going down again already. This wouldn't be so much of a problem if we weren't playing with such a big beaver. Oh, the beaver jokes. Potential for beaver jokes are endless. Okay, guys, I'm going to go into full, well, no ugly cam mode for a bit. I'm going to go stretch my legs, grab a quick snack. Right, we were an hour and 45, roughly, minutes into the stream. Okay, I'll be back very shortly. Don't go anywhere, guys. And Ugly Cam is reinitiated. Okay, sorry about the delay on that. Let's move the mic. It's still going. Well, while we're waiting, let's go and feed some more stuff to our cats. Gonna need a lot of hide in order to make the saddles that I'm after. Beaver. What? Okay. Unfortunately, this game does have a lot of, I guess, downtime in its gameplay. Personally, I don't mind it. I actually enjoy sometimes having the more laid-back stuff happening. But I know it doesn't necessarily make for the most riveting stuff to watch either. Insta-kill. Might put a couple of torches over here. Oops. Okay. What do we need for them? Actually, I think I've got a couple of spares, don't I? I may not. I might have actually already thrown them away. Yeah, no, I already got rid of them. Okay, we want thatch, flint, stone, wood. Extra sugar? You don't need any more sweetening up. Oops. That's alright. I'm going to be sitting here enjoying my... Oh, crap, wrong one. Quad shot mocha. Okay, we'll grab some angler gel. And of course we build the torches just in time for us to not need them anymore. Nice coffee. Okay. I haven't made a good iced coffee in ages. More of a frappe sort of a person, though, when it comes to cold coffees. Now, we don't want to place these in the pen, because they will get busted up. Okay. Pretty blue flame. Eerie blue light. Freaking hell, I did it again. Oh. Okay, let's keep feeding our kitties. Unfortunately, there's not really going to be a lot we can do until we've got that another beaver there. Beaver tamed. Let's see how much they've collected so far. You got a bit. And you got a bit. Not exactly the most insanely efficient way of doing it, but it's not like they're doing a great deal else, so we might as well take advantage of them, right? We can take the pelts out of there. Okay. So once this beaver is tamed, we will be naming it Chair, because we already have a table. Yoink. This goes to show how efficient the shock darts are. We've managed to knock it out, and we've barely taken any health off it. If we'd been using the trank arrows or the normal darts, it would have done a lot more physical damage to the beaver. And face it, nobody wants a damaged beaver. Why are you in there, turtle? These little guys are evil. I was trying to figure out how to tame one, and apparently you've literally got to sacrifice your own creatures to it. So that's something that will be on our to-do list. We'll probably use that pen to do so. What we'll have to do is put some beasties in there on full passive. Damn it. Oh, missed the entrance again. Bloody hell. Let's do this slowly. Oh, they jumpy little pricks, aren't they? It doesn't want to go in the hole. Anybody would think it knows we're trying to feed it to the sabers. Oh, I give up. Well, I don't really. Yeah, got it that time. You'd think a dodo of that level could last a little bit longer. Not like it's being set upon by two giant saber-toothed cats. Are you done yet? Are you done yet? Ugh. Rah. At least when we were taming the Bronto and the Spino, we had other stuff that we had to worry about. Not so much with the taming pen. What level are you, Mr. Turtle? Ooh, there has been an update for oxygen not included. That's a fun game. We established we can't pick them up, didn't we? Yeah, not with this. I hate those birds. Just saying, dislike them greatly. Almost at 50%. Unlike my own energy. And we got coffee. Is that the beaver making cute little squeaks? I think it is. Black. I wonder if any of the army of many are still kicking around. I know they were getting knocked off faster and faster, but Bale actually found one out near the Green Obelisk. And considering we let them all loose just across the river from our island, a pretty good effort. I don't know. Don't know. We are definitely going to have to go and get some more chitin though. I want my better armor back. Woo, over 50%. And it only took a crap ton of biotoxin to get us this far. Holy cow, we don't have enough biotoxin to finish it, which means we will be having to move on to the narcotics. I would imagine, for people watching, this would have to be one of the worst parts of the game. Okay. So we're not going to have to worry about cementing paste, you know, ever again. What else do we need for those night vision goggles? I feel we were out of something. Armor, miscellaneous, crystals, sugar. Closest crystals. Redwood, I'm thinking. Won't be able to get over there to get the crystals while we're trying to tame this still though. Okay, hello and welcome to everybody that has just joined us. I'm Jesterarke, and this is some Ark Survival Evolved, the really slow parts where we tame really big beasties. And unfortunately it's one of those ones that we've got to babysit constantly because of its torpidity. Ow, eyeball. And there goes another coffee. It makes the cutest little sounds. Vale hates killing them. Well, she enjoys killing them, but she hates killing them because they make horrific little screamy noises. Wop, wop, wop. Whoa, doot, doot. It's a very quiet sort of a day in game as well. I dislike when it's really quiet in game. Hey, buddy. Do, 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 do. Oh, it's trying to escape. Hell no, buddy. You're not going anywhere. You're kitty food. Okay. Oh, come on. For those of you who are curious, if anybody, we are using a taming multiplier of 30. Which is definitely a good thing given the size of the beasts we're trying to tame. Might give you a bit of an idea as well of how long it would be taking to tame any of these things without the multiplier. What console am I on? I'm not on console at all. I'm actually playing on PC. Okay. Out of the way, beast. Get out of the way. Thank you. There we go. Pick up all the little bits and pieces. Ooh, egg. Some of the slime from the snails is dropping through the roof. Okay. Put the eggs in there. We need to hurry, we don't want anything waking up. 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we're still carrying a couple of eggs on us. Oops. Well, an egg. Top these up, two per thing. We're not going to have enough to do 2 in each of these last few, so let's just put 1 in for now. And I'll go back later and fix it off. Let's give it some Savo root as well, just because we can. Where did we put the bird? Where did we put the bird? We did fly, didn't we? Please tell me I flew over here. And if I did, there it is. How are you going, beaver? Unfortunately, we've pretty much got to babysit this thing just because it gains or loses torpidity so quickly. It's a bit of a nuisance, but meh. Just sort of something you got to put up with when you're going for such high-level tames, I guess. Just trying to keep an eye on the torpidity. We don't want to waste too much more of this biotoxin. I'd rather not go and get any more, and I don't want to have to use too many of my narcotics. What percentage is it at? Oh, far out. Only at 63%. Crap. This is going to be a painful time. On the plus side, though, hopefully it'll come out big enough that we can use it to make the saddles for the saber-tooth cats that we want. Because the Castoroid saddle is also used as a smithy, one advantage that it has over the standard smithy is that the amount it can carry is based more on its weight. So any of a number of ascendant grade items need a lot more resources than you're going to be able to get into the normal smithy's inventory. In that sort of situation, that's where you've pretty much got to use a beaver. Well, no, pretty much about it. You do need to use a beaver. is the main reason we're taming this one. Even if it is numbing our brains considerably. Okay. We did start this off with a stack of 100 biotoxin. I've wasted a fair bit of it. I'll admit that. That being said, we've got thousands upon thousands of narcotics if necessary. Sitting here staring at little numbers though is hurting my brain. Come on, be our friend. Should have just gone up a bit. It's literally only going up like 2% at a time by the look of it. Ugh. Still better than the Bronto we tamed in the last stream. That was only going up by 1 point something% each time at 8. That was like literally a 2-hour tame. It was horrific. Okay, bundling stuff up. The reason we're carrying beer on us is we were actually looking for a Calicotherium too. We want a decent level one so that we can name it Hannibal. It just seems like an appropriate beast to be naming after him. Come on, little lady. Speaking of Hannibal, there we go. If anybody hasn't already, I would suggest you go and check out Hannibal's show. He's another YouTuber and Beam streamer and Twitch streamer. Like me, he does generally do 2 streams a day. He also releases a pre-recorded Let's Play series, usually every day, which I also usually do, but unfortunately I've had to put that on hold lately. We're hoping to remedy that the next day or so, though. I've got a game in the works that should hopefully be fun to play. By the look of it anyway. I would tell you what it is, but I'm not allowed to yet. Because embargo. But for those who are interested, I believe he's streaming at this exact moment. He was planning on playing some Paladins, and then some Ark Survival Evolved. Let's put his... I don't have his link on me. But if you look for Hannibal Show on YouTube, I believe, or on Beam and Twitch, he's also should be listed as the same thing, I think. I've got no idea. Let's go there. There. I'm just clicking off screen at the moment, which is why we're not seeing the noise. Why we're not seeing the noise? Why we can't hear the noise. And there we go. Okay, the link to his channel should be coming up on screen if it's not already. Yep, it should already be on screen. Lovely. Crap. Pay attention to the beaver. The beaver needs attention. Don't they all? Think. But yes, if you do jump into his stream, please tell him that Jesterarke said hello. And don't forget to subscribe to him while you're over there if you're enjoying what he's doing. Just a friendly reminder as well, if you do want to help out YouTubers or just general streamers, one of the best things you can do is share our videos. If there is a stream or a video that you do particularly like, remember to share it onto your social media platforms. It does help us out dramatically. Okay. Oh man, we went for a break initially like 45 minutes ago. This thing's still taming. Kidding me? This would be horrific if we were taming on a normal server. Mind you, if we were taming on a normal official server, we wouldn't be taming a level 1040 Casteroid. So I guess it's a bit of a trade-off. Uh. 27.5% to go. Our uncomfy chair is getting uncomfier by the second. Up and away. As soon as we see that start to drop, we'll start on the narcotics. Unfortunately. Does mean I'm sitting here literally staring at little numbers, which are hurting my eyeballs. That's a little better. Holy crap, it doesn't take long for these to go down again. Let's just whack the whole bunch over there. Eat all the narcotics forever. %23 remaining. Holy crap balls. We'll say now I'm completely understanding if anybody does go, hey, I might just come back later. Unfortunately, this side of things does take time. Ooh, and it's all foggy. Does the poop timer increase when it's on a beastie? No, it doesn't. I didn't think that it would. Totally worth checking it out, though. She's still going up. So we're still on par to get this thing coming out at a little over level 1500. Yep, just whack my mic filter. Well done. The waiting aspect of it kind of sucks sometimes. Well, no kinda about it. Things still transmitting okay. Seems to be. Crap, going down again. Not in the fun way. Okay. What have we got interesting that the world's trying to tell us? Nothing. We got junk mail. Of course we got junk mail. Wah, 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 wah. Those of you sitting there going, this is so dull, I couldn't agree with you more. Okay. We didn't get the poops back out of the beastie. Hey, I have an idea. I think it's an adorable idea. Crap. Ow, got something in my eye. Something in my eye, and it's not pleasant. They're not helping anywhere near as much as they usually do. And my eyes itchy. Itchy, 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 itchy. Yeah, that's better. Oh, it's because you're down to the rotten meat. Well, that explains a bit, I suppose. It is finally over 80% tamed. So I'd say we're on the home stretch now, but it's still going to take a while. Okay, we'll be able to get to this, put the stuff in there, and get back before that wakes up. It'll get closer to waking up than I'd like it to, but it's still not going to wake up. Absolutely nothing worth grabbing. I will hold on to the blueprint for the time being. Wait. It is because you're eating all rotten food, isn't it? Yeah. And there. Oh, crap. Doesn't really matter putting 2 in, it's not going to help much. Oh, come on, little beaver. Yeah, beaver's playing hard to get. I get asked all the time how I'm always so tired when all I do is play computer games. This is how I'm so tired all the time. Watching timers. %14 to go. That hides that one. I don't remember which just random key bindings do what. Let's just waste our narcotics by spamming it. Because why not? We got a bunch of trikes. $88, we're getting closer. We might have it by the next Christmas event. And for anybody that's wondering, no, that last cup of coffee did not help things. Not to any great extent, anyway. I'm really just hoping this comes out with a much better carrying weight than what Table's got. Either way, every time we get a new level on this beastie, we will pretty much put it into its weight. And I even look tired. I'm looking at the camera now. Eyeballs are all puffified. I definitely need to trim my beard though. $14 Ingram points available. That would be lovely. If we weren't already at level cap. Have mentioned this a few times already. I am planning on... Gilly stuff. I am planning on using the... Mind Wipe tonic. Provides heavy physical protection and reduces physical torpor, but provides almost no protection from the elements. Right gear would probably be quite good for us at the moment. Main reason I'm suggesting that is because our fortitude... What the hell? Could have sworn I had the fortitude up higher. Maybe I didn't. Something kind of hinky seems to have happened with a few of our stats. I had no idea. None. We're at 90% tamed. this is ridiculous. I was hoping to do a nice exciting stream. Instead, this is our third slow tame stream in a row. I mean, it'll be worth it in the end. But it's not the point. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. The in-game rain sound is not helping matters either. Rainy weather always makes me sleepy. It's been raining here on and off most of the afternoon. Oh, 92%. This is painful. Painful, 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 painful. Painful. I think I'm going to stick to doing these sorts of streams, or these sorts of tames when Bale's around. Mind you, I've said that a couple of times and I'm still trying to do them. Doesn't really shed that much extra light. I like the blue torches. That is angular gel in a standing torch, for those of you who are unaware of it. Okay, 4.9% to go. Look at this slowly go. Ooh, and apparently I got an email. Let's see if it's anything interesting. Last one wasn't. Last one was just junk. Okay. For those of you who've seen it on Steam at all, the game Buildernauts has been on Steam now forever. It has just finally released. Finally. It's only been, a couple of years overdue. Definitely not a game like this one, but it is something that did pop up on my radar way back. Right, just for its cuteness factor. Let's see what we got. I don't transfer it back over. Maybe it might be something we might look at getting down the track. That could be fun. Do you want to put some more sort of light-hearted stuff on the channel as far as the recorded Let's Plays are concerned? We have had Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor Martyr running. Or had. Ah, nearly there. But unfortunately, due to in-game buggy bits, we've had to suspend that for the time being. Hopefully that does pick up. Keep in mind the game is in like an early alpha. So apparently there's a dev live stream going at the moment for Chicken as well. He actually hit it. Meh. Oh, come on. Nearly there, peoples. Nearly there. I agree entirely. Come along. What day is it? It is Friday, the 5th of May. And it is approximately 4:09 a.m. today. 99.6, okay. Actually, just cause. Just because we don't want it waking up when there's less than 1% to go. That would be horrific and very upsetting. What? Oh. $1176. That should go up quite considerably. We are going to have to replace the vegetables that it's carrying with berries as well. Unfortunately, the vegetables do degrade quite rapidly. Come on, just that one more little nibble. One more little nibble. Bingo. Okay, chair. Hello, Hein. Welcome. You just missed out on a very, very slow taming process. We finally got ourselves another beaver, which we have named Chair. And apparently it is leet. Almost. That would have been cool if it was 2 3s. We would have had a leet beast. Oh, I find myself giggling at my own humour too often. You're leaving your poop in there? No. One of these. There we go, that one. Because they had an uneven amount of stuff in it. Okay, table. What's your carrying weight? 2404. Throw a bunch of this crap out. From there. Transferring the berries first, more or less, and then the meats. Lovely. There's still 5 rooms to spare. Shit, what did I say it had? 2404. There you are. Get off his tail. We've got way too many beasties behind these walls. Okay. So still got a ways to go, unfortunately, before it's going to be competitive as far as the carrying weight's concerned. The simple fact that we know that that's what we need to pump everything into now is going to be a benefit. Now, there should be plenty of berries for it to go and collect. Yeah, plenty, but a few. And that will do to start that off. Yeah, get through that. Oh, for frig's sake. Things get clipped and stuck on on other dinosaurs' tails way too easily in this game for my liking. Admittedly, I don't have exactly... Well, haven't exactly placed things around that well. The one time I don't want to jump over the wall. There we go. This should vastly increase our ability to produce things. Not that we're overly lacking it at the moment. And it's also not that far behind either. Okay guys, I'm actually going to finish off the stream right about here. It's only a very, very short one, sadly, but I've had an exceptionally long day, I'm afraid. We streamed earlier today when we weren't going to, and that ended up being a much, much, much longer stream than intended. And I've got another big day tomorrow, which will include getting back into doing some pre-recorded videos, which I'm kind of excited for. Put them in there. Are you asleep? Well, I hope to, Hein. Sorry for not sticking around late tonight, guys, but as I said, it has been a very long day. You got carrots on you. I thought I took all them out. Apparently not. Just put this stuff away quickly. And that'll be about where we're going to finish. Okay, so let's bring up the closing screen. There we go. Once again, just want to say thank you to everybody that has joined us and has been watching. If you are still after some nifty stuff to watch, then I would suggest you go and check out my buddy Hannibal's show. Bear with us a sec, I will give you a link.
We're not in a rush to be most...
Okay, if you get a chance, go click on that link. That will bring you to Hannibal's current live stream. But for the right now, I'm going to say this is Jesterarke, and this was Ark Survival Evolved. Please feel free to hit any applicable buttons of appreciation that you feel the urge to do so with. And yeah, I don't know. Hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye.